Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is Teresa from Travel by Books, and I have an exciting new pen to show you today. The pen I am talking about is the Nebulous Plume, which is an amazing collaboration between Esterbrook and Ferris Press. The Nebulous Plume comes in this awesome leather presentation box, which in turn comes encased in this slipcase, which is really beautiful and has whimsical space themes. However, what you do not want to do after you receive your pen is to replace this leather case inside this cardboard slipcase, because it is incredibly difficult to get this box out of this case. The box opens with a magnetic flap, and here you have the Nebulous Plume. The inscription on the inside flap of the box refers to President John F. Kennedy's September 12, 1962 speech at Rice University, in which he said, "We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard, because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills, because that challenge is one that we are willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win." This presentation and theme appeals to me on so many levels because I am an almost lifelong space nerd. I remember as a child sitting in front of the television watching Walter Cronkite report on the success and progress of the Project Gemini missions, where they were practicing the rendezvous and docking techniques required to go to the moon, because if they had not conquered rendezvous and docking, which was very difficult, there would have been no moon landing. There are some interesting spacewalk simulations from CBS coverage that are on YouTube now. I will include a couple of those links in the description section below. But let's get back to this gorgeous pen. The barrel of the pen is made from a diamond cast 6-color blended material. In the center of the barrel is a gold-plated wax casting created ring that has the Fairy Tales name, as well as some space-themed engraving. On the gold-plated clip, there is also some engraved space imagery. But just take a moment to appreciate the diamond cast sparkle of this pen and the beautiful blending of the colors. The Nebulous Plume is limited to 1,000 pieces worldwide. The pen comes with a gold-plated nib, which will eventually be available in extra fine, fine medium, and broad. The nib is engraved with the Esterbrook and Ferris Press names, and the set comes with a bottle of custom blended ink. Let's do an ink swatch. And this is a very dark cobalt blue is how I would describe it. The pen comes with a very nice cartridge converter. And now I will do a writing sample. This is a medium nib. Writes very smoothly. And the ink is a very nice ink. I said in the beginning when I did the swatch that the ink was a cobalt blue, which it does appear still to be on camera, but in person it's drying to more of a dark sky blue or twilight blue. This is rhodia paper that I am writing on. I mentioned that I was a space nerd, and I was fortunate enough to get to witness two shuttle launches, the Atlantis and the Discovery. And let me tell you, that was a thrill. If you ever get a chance to see a rocket launch, please do not pass that up. I used to wonder why you could not get closer to a shuttle launch than NASA allows you to do. And I finally decided to do some research on that subject and found that you can actually be killed by the, I guess, the pressure of the sound waves that come off of the launch, that your heart and internal organs can actually be burst by just the pressure of the sound waves. So that cured me of wanting to get up close to a shuttle launch. The Esterbrook Ferris wheel press Nebulous Plume is an absolutely beautiful writing instrument, and the special custom blended ink is a lovely shade of dark blue. This pen is currently available at Esterbrook.com, and keep an eye out on Gold Spot pens, Atlas Stationers, Ferris wheel press, and Goulet pens, because they are also carrying the pen but are currently out of stock. Also, the pen was originally released only with the medium nib, but from what I have read, there are going to be extra fine, and broad versions of the nib coming soon. Thank you for watching.